Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to link up your Mailchimp email list with Gravity Form. Okay, so let's get right to it. Okay, so but to achieve this you need three things to be in place. The first is you need to have a Gravity Forms. Okay, a Gravity Forms plugin. It's a WordPress plugin. Okay, but to get Gravity Form, Gravity Form is a paid plugin. You can get it. I'll put the link in the description to link you up with the Gravity Forms website. It's an affiliate link. Thank you so much for using it. Okay, so but then you need to come over to the website using the link in the description and purchase Gravity Forms. It's just $59. Okay, and then it comes with various add-ons. It's probably the best um, plugin for creating forms in WordPress, in my opinion. Okay, so it has several add-ons, one of which is Mailchimp. When you purchase the Gravity Forms plugin, you get access to this Mailchimp add-on, which is also required. Okay, so those are the two plugins you need. To install the plugins, simply head over to plugins and click on add new, and you should be able to upload the Gravity Forms plugin and Mailchimp add-on to your WordPress dashboard. Next, you need to activate the plugins. Okay, now the third thing you need for this to work is you need to have an account with Mailchimp. Okay, I'll also leave a link in the description to get you to Mailchimp. But basically, the website is mailchimp.com, mail then chimp.com. It's like an email newsletter plugin. Sorry, it's an email newsletter website. Okay, so create an account with Mailchimp and then we're good to go. Okay, so first, when you install Gravity Forms, on the left side of your dashboard you should see these options that says Forms. What you need to do is you need to head over to Settings. So click on Settings and great. So I am in the Settings area. Next, you need to click on the Mailchimp. Okay, under the Settings tab, click on Mailchimp, and under this Mailchimp area, you will get the option to add in your Mailchimp API key. Okay, now to get your Mailchimp API key, log into your Mailchimp account, and at the top right over here where you have your name, there's a downward arrow. Just click on the arrow and click on accounts. Great, so I am in the account section. Yeah, the next thing I want to do, there is this options here, extra. It's a drop down menu. Click on extra and then click on API key. Okay, so if it's the first time you're landing on this page, you would actually be required to create a key, an API key. So just click on create a key and it's a seamless process. You just create an API key and you should have something like this. So I already have an API key created. What you need to do next is to copy this API key. Okay, so I'm just going to right click on it and then I'm going to copy it. Then head over to your settings, your WordPress settings, Mailchimp settings on your Gravity Form and paste that key here. Then click on update settings. Okay, so as you can see, my the WordPress Mailchimp settings has validated my API key and my API key is actually correct. That's why I have a green check here. Good. Now what you need to do next is to create a form for your data collection and your like a subscription form. So I'll click on new form, and I'm going to name this form subscribe. Okay, and I'll just leave the description blank and click on create form. So for this my subscription form, I need two fields actually. I'm gonna get the name field and the email field. So I'll just click on single line text, and let's just make this field name. Okay, and let's make it compulsory, required rather. So I'll make it required. The next field I need is the email field. Okay, one thing I'm going to do on this form, I'm going to give it a placeholder that says name, or I'll just say your name. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do here. Then I'm going to look for the email field. Okay, so to insert an email field, you need to come over to the advanced field option here at the bottom area, on the right area, sorry, and click on email. Okay, so I have my email field here. I'm just gonna put a placeholder that says enter a valid email. Enter a valid email, okay, and that will be it. Okay, so I'll just make it required, and for now I'm just going to leave the enable email confirmation. I'm just going to leave it. So basically that's it, and I'm just going to click on update to update my form. Great, so my form is set. To preview your form, you can just click on the preview tab at the top here just to see what your form looks like. So essentially this is what our email subscription form looks like. Good. Next, what I need to do, hover your mouse over the settings option on the top bar of your form, and then click on the Mailchimp option. So I'm just going to open that in a new tab. Okay, so basically I need to create a feed. And what is a feed? A feed is basically like a data transfer settings. Okay, essentially what it does is when someone fills in their name and their email using the subscription form, this feed I'm going to create now is simply going to transfer their email to my Mailchimp email list. Okay, it's simply going to transfer the information to my Mailchimp email list. So that's basically what this feed is about. So I'm going to click on create one. Good. So basically just add a name for your feed, just something that you could use to associate your subscription list with. Okay, so it's not really important. I'm just going to say subscription, as simple as that. And then I'm going to look for a Mailchimp audience. So basically on my Mailchimp account I have just one audience. Okay, I'm going to click on that. Okay, good. So what do I need? I need the I'm going to mark the fields. Okay, so in my form I have the first name, sorry, in my form I have the name and the email. So I'm just going to click on email here for the email, and for the first name I'm just going to click on name. Okay, so that's what I have. Okay, so do I want a double opt-in? Well, you want to go with the double opt-in to reduce spam. Okay, so but for this purpose of this tutorial I will not. Okay, let me just leave a double opt-in. Okay, okay, and then basically I think that's all the important things. You can add a tag and a note, but for this tutorial it's not important. Okay, so I'll click on update and my feed is set. Great. So one more thing I need to do before testing out my form is I need to add a notification. So supposing when a user fills, supposing I want like an ebook to be sent to a user when they fill out this form, how do I go about it? Okay, now what you need to do, come over to your forms. Okay, the form editing section, come hover your mouse on the settings area, on the settings option, and click on notification. So I'm just going to open this in a new tab. In other words, I want to send the user a notification when they fill out the form. Okay, so there is this default admin notification that sends a message to the admin of the WordPress website when a form is being filled. Essentially, it sends a message to um, the admin email, okay, that was used to register the WordPress website. Okay, so but basically what you want to do is you want to add a new notification that will send a message to the user, and you can send whatever message you like. You can add an ebook, you can add a video, whatever basically you can send as a notification to the user. So I'm going to click on add new notification. So I'm just going to give this notification a name. I'll say Ortega subscription. Okay, and basically I want to be able to send this message to the email that is being used. So I'm just going to click on email. Okay, the email that is filled out in the form. Okay, so that's basically what I want, where I want to send this notification to, and I want this notification to come from the owner of the website. Okay, and of course from the admin email. Then I also want reply. Should we be able to reply? Let's see. Okay, okay, so basically I'm just going to leave the reply blank. let's give it a subject and say welcome to my email list. So ideally you want to make this something the user can recognize. Okay, so now the message simply is the body of the message you want to send to your users. Okay, so basically I'm just going to say, let's say hello. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to say hello, and I'm going to say name, the name the person filled out in the form field. So hello name, whatever the name is will be I'll put it here, and then I'm going to say welcome to my subscription list, or welcome to my subscription list. And then whatever message you want to send to the user, you can actually put it here. So I'm just going to say click the link below to download my free ebook. Download my free ebook. Okay. So basically, I'm going to add an image of an ebook below. Let's just say add media. And if you have the image somewhere, you can simply just upload it. Click on upload and select the file from maybe your computer or something. But I already have an image on the website, so I'm just basically going to look for the image. So let's say this image. Okay, so I'm just going to insert into post. Okay, so click the link below to download my free ebook. So I'm just going to put this book here, and below the book, okay, below this book I'll say click here to download. Okay, so I'll just say click here to download, and basically I would select this. I'm going to select this, and I'll click on, let me scroll up a bit, and then I'll click on this link option here, link button, let me call it the link button here, to insert a link such that when the user clicks on this click here to download, they get to download the book. Okay, so if you have the book on your WordPress website, for example, let me just come over to add media first, and then do I have a book on this website? Let's see. Okay, there is no book here, but essentially you can upload a PDF. So if I say upload file and I say upload, I can upload a PDF, okay, and use the PDF as the downloadable file. But basically what I want to do is I want to use a file on my Google Drive. Okay, so basically when you log into your Google Drive and you have a file like a PDF file like this, what you need to do to get the download link for the file, or to get the link for the file, is to right click on the file and click on get shareable link. So if I click on get shareable link, you see that it gives me a notification that the link has been copied to my clipboard and that sharing has been turned on. So after I have gotten the shareable link for that PDF file on my Google Drive, basically I can just paste it here, okay, in this direct download link, download link.xyz website, and then I click on generate direct link. Okay, so basically this direct download link has been generated for me, and I can just copy it. Okay, so I've copied it and go back to my WordPress website. Okay, yeah, so I'll come here and paste that direct download link here. So paste and then insert. Now, having inserted that direct download link here, when a user clicks on this link, my ebook is downloaded to their mobile device. So instead of opening that link in a browser, it's actually downloaded straight to their devices. Okay, so let me just close this message by saying thanks, or let's just say regards, right? And then I'll just put my name. Okay, and blah 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 blah. The remaining things I need to put at the footer section. So basically, I've been able to insert a book. So supposing you had a product, you can simply just add the link for the product wherever you want on this message body of your subscription form. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. So let me just click on save notification. Okay, so essentially what I've done is I've been able to create like an auto response for the Mailchimp form on Gravity form I created for the Mailchimp connection on this Gravity form. Okay, I get a warning here that I should not use a third-party email if I want my email to be delivered. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an email and say, okay, an email that has my domain name. So that's basically what I'm going to do so that this message can actually be delivered to the user's inbox and not the user's spam folder. Okay, so so I don't get that error message again. So basically I think I'm done here, except for the fact that I did not add a reply email address. So essentially users will not be able to reply to this email because I have not added a reply email address. So basically that's all. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to create a page to test out this form I created. So I'll just go to, let's just create a page, to add new page. So I'm just going to name the page subscribe. Okay, let's see. I'll just publish the page. Okay, before I publish the page, let's add a form. So to add a form to this particular form to your page, on the editor here, you can just click on add form. So basically I want to click on the Gravity Forms add form option, add form button, and I'll be able to select my form. So where is the subscribe form? Yeah, subscribe form. Okay, I don't want to display the form title. I don't want to display any description, but I want to enable Ajax for the form submission. Okay, let's see. Okay, no. And then I want to insert form into the page. So essentially I've been able to insert the Gravity form into this page. Okay, then I'm going to publish the page next. So let me just click on publish. By the way, I'm using the WordPress classic editor. If you are using Gutenberg, I think Gravity Form has support for Gutenberg, so you can also add your form to your page. So basically I'm going to preview this page and just see what I've created. Okay, so as you can see, this is what the form I've created looks like. There's one more thing. I don't want this submit to be submit. I want it to be subscribe. So to do that, I'm going to go back to my form, and I'll click on settings and I'll click on form settings. Let me open it up in a new tab. Okay. Okay, so we are here, Scroll down on this form settings option and look for this form button, button text actually. I'll change this submit to subscribe. Okay. Okay. Basically, okay, I'm also going to enable anti-spam honeypot to reduce the spam on the form, and I'll click on update form settings. So if I go back to the form and I refresh the page, I will see that this submit has changed to subscribe. Okay, so as you can see, it has changed to subscribe. So let's test out the form. I'll say my name is okay. Alright, and then I'm going to put in my email. And then I'll click on subscribe. So it's okay. So I get a message, thank you for contacting us, we'll get in touch with you shortly. This is because I did not change the confirmation message. Essentially, the form has been submitted successfully. Okay, so to change your confirmation message, simply come to your form settings over here and click on confirmation. Okay, so there is a default confirmation. I'm just going to edit this default confirmation. So I'll click on edit. Alright, so this is the message. Thank you for contacting us. We'll get in touch with you shortly. This is the message we have here. Okay, so exactly the same message. So basically, I'm just going to change what is here to reflect what I want. So I'll say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Please check your email. To confirm your subscription. Okay, so I've typed in my own custom message. So I'll just click on save. So you can actually write any kind of message you want. I'll click on save confirmation. Alright, so I'm going to test out the email subscription form I created. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the page. Let's see, where's that page? Okay, this is the page. So I'll just open up the page and okay, so now I'm putting in my name. Let's just say let's put in a name and a valid email address. So and then I'll click on subscribe. Okay, so it says thank you for subscribing. Please check your email to confirm your subscription. Okay. So I'm going to go over to my email to check my email right now. So I've logged into my email. As you can see, I have the subscription email here. So I'm going to click on it to open it up. Yeah. So first off, I need to confirm um, that I actually want to be subscribed to the list. So it's like a double opt-in for Mailchimp. So I'll click on the double opt-in. Alright, so they want to confirm I'm human, so I'll click on this and then I'll click on subscribe. Okay, so basically this is like um, a welcome ebook I created earlier from Mailchimp for when people subscribe. Okay. Okay, so essentially I have checked my email, and as you can see there is this welcome to my email list notification that I set up in Gravity Forms. So I'm just going to click on it, and as you can see here, this is the book I placed on my welcome email. And then if I click to download, it downloads directly to my computer or my device. So that's essentially the importance of having a direct download link when you use a file that is hosted on your Google Drive. Okay, so basically everything is set up on my form and I'm good to go. I've been able to link up Gravity form to my Mailchimp account, and also over here I have 453 subscribers, which is an increase. In other words, the new subscriber I just added has been, successfully added to my Mailchimp account. So basically, that's how you link up your Mailchimp with Gravity Form in WordPress. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Thank you. Okay, so in the last part of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add your form, your subscription form using Elementor. So I'm just going to click on edit with Elementor. Okay, so Elementor is loaded. Um, what is here actually is a short code. Okay, so but that's not what we want. I'm just going to remove it. So I'm going to delete it. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to search for form in this Elementor search panel, and as you can see I have this essential add-on Gravity Forms. So because I have essential add-on plugin for Gravity Forms installed, so I'm just going to drag the essential add-on Gravity Forms widget into my page. I'm assuming that you know how to use Elementor. Okay, next on this left panel you could select the form you want to the Gravity form you want to embed on your page. So I want to embed the subscribe form, so that's what I'm going to select. Okay, so next I'm going to hide the title, and I'm going to hide any description, and also I'm going to hide the labels. Okay, so basically what we have here is a form that shows, that has a placeholder showing our name, our email address, and the subscribe button. Okay, and then I'm going to click on enable Ajax. Okay, so next let's style this form to make it a bit nice. So I'm going to go to style. Okay, and what I want to do right now is I'm going to go to the input and text area section, and let's come over to the input height. I'm going to make the input height 40 pixels. Okay, so it's a bit wider. And what else can I do? Okay, I'm going to make the border of the input area, I'm going to make it green. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on border and click on solid. Okay, I'll give it a width of 1 pixels all through and a color of green. Let's just choose this green. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to do. Essentially you could style it however you want. Okay, so the last thing I will do is the submit this subscribe button. I don't like the way it's displaying, so I'll click on the submit button and I'll click on, let's make it full width. Oh no, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Let's make it custom, but let's increase the width a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to stretch it out a bit. So okay, so something like this. So this is fine, this is what we want to achieve. Okay, and then I'll click on update. Okay, let's just see how it looks. I need to give it some more. 486. Essentially, let me just go back to the input and title area, input and text area rather, and I'll make the width 486 as well. So I'll say 486. 486. Okay, so I've made it equal, so I'll update it again. And so having edited the form the way we want, let's preview it and see what it looks like. So I'm going to click on preview. I'm just going to click on preview, and as you can see, the form is exactly the way we styled it using Gravity form. So basically, this is how you can embed Gravity form, Mailchimp subscription form on your web page. So you can also insert it into a widget, using the same technique. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. See you in the next. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week, so you can get to learn a lot from the channel. Thank you so much.